And tomorrow, I'm going with Corbin. Drank this strategically so I could outdoor activity if you don't have sour Skittles. So peanut butter and hazelnut spread a little bit, and then you're lightly sandpaper. It was pretty dang good at fixing flat tires, but it wasn't right on time, so I went to overkill for what I need. But for a Wendover bag, for like 2 cup or eventually someday I'm going to use a bird bag. I'm going to go with big, and I'll probably worry about it more. Got this guy from Sierra Shifters. These are friction shifters. Pretty nicely, I think. That's kind of the whole thing. Hopefully, everything goes according to plan. Trailhead. We'll probably make a Maverick stop, so make us leave at like 8:15. Maybe Hi everybody, my name is Ryan. I'm 25 years old. And I like outdoor sports. And tomorrow I'm going with Corbin, and we're gonna do a 62-mile bike loop that starts out over next to Wendover on our little gravel bikes. This one's mine. This is my 2015 Surly Crosscheck. It's orange with purple pedals. That's about all you need to know. It stops. It's got brakes. It's got tires. It's got a frame bag now, and I'm just gonna put a bunch of things into it, I guess. Gotta have the Oreos, black cherry water beverage, I guess, featuring all the animals. Gonna put some cuties in there. Gotta have the caffeine. I'm actually gonna take all of this and put it into here. I drank this strategically so I could put the Monster into the body armor. Yeah. It's not an outdoor activity if you don't have sour Skittles, so gotta get those. Probably pack like 6 of these applesauce packages. All sorts of candy, because if you're exercising, you can eat whatever you want. I just went to the store really hungry and basically got all of the snack foods that I could think of. And I think it'll... Got an extra bike tire because the one that I bought earlier today was not correct. Gonna make some peanut butter and hazelnut spread tortillas to eat tomorrow on the bike ride. And oh yeah, so I got the bike tube, more puncture patches because I used every single one of them on my last bike ride. And I got a phone holder slash storage carry bag. And this one actually goes on the top tube of my bike. So I've got one for the top tube and then one for the bottom tube. Anyways, I'm gonna start putting all this together, and I'll show you where it goes after that. Would you look at that? Now I don't even have to pretend I'm out in nature. I can just scroll Instagram on my phone the whole time. So the reason that I got the new bike tube is because this one has what's called, oh, I don't know. There's two different valves. There's this like skinnier style and then this wider style. And my bike uses the skinny ones. These patches are sweet. They Muck Off makes them. I guess a bike brand. And it comes with a little piece of sandpaper and some adhesive in there. And you clean the bike tire, the bike tube that goes in the tire. You clean it up real good, and then you lightly sandpaper it, and then you stick one of these on. And usually you can get a bunch more miles out of your flat tire if you do that. I don't know. Seems a little flimsy, but it was also only $13, so. Yes, you kind of get what you pay for. So the last trip that I did last Sunday was kind of a disaster. I rode 52 miles, so it was a shorter trip than this one that I'm planning for tomorrow with Corbin. But I had 4 flat tires, so I had to stop 4 separate times. And I got pretty dang good at fixing flat tires, but by the end of it, I was really tired of fixing flat tires. It was like an hour and a half that cut into my ride. So I'm trying to avoid that this time. I got the tires that are on the bike now are slimed, so that should help prevent punctures. Well, not prevent punctures, but if I do get punctures, you know, they'll seal up. But the problem was last time I wasn't running a high enough PSI in my tires, so sometimes the tires would concave, and then the rim would hit into the tube too hard, and then it would just pierce it, and then it would never hold a patch. It was quite frustrating. So, trying to avoid that this time. This is my Black Diamond, I think it's called the Storm 500. It's a 500 lumen rechargeable headlamp. Way overkill for what I need, but it sure is nice and bright, I'll tell you what. That goes in top of here. In the top of my bike, I think I'm going to put all the things that I'm going to be accessing constantly, or like, yeah, that's actually a good point. So this, I should put in my frame bag, because ideally I won't even have to even look at it or think about it. In my frame bag is also my little bike pump. got it for like 10 bucks today. My other one kind of exploded, so this one was needed. So bike pump, headlamp. Probably throw my keys in there later. I'm a little concerned about how I'm going to carry enough water. What I'd like to get is a handlebar bag with like 2 cup holders right here, so I can carry 2 water bottles here and then 2 water bottles here. Or eventually someday I'm going to get a frame bag that goes over this whole thing, and then I can carry 1,000,000 gallons of water. But I don't have that yet. I'm still seeing if I even like this sport. I think I do. But, so for now, I've got a liter here. I've got a liter in like one of the squirt bottles. Not a liter. It's like 36 ounces. Whatever. But I don't think it's going to be quite enough. So I also have this little thing, and I'll probably worry about it some more and probably get some extra water tomorrow. But that's tomorrow's problem. 1 stack, 280 calories. That's what I call efficiency. Fruit pie, 450 calories, 94 cents. Entire pack of this, 480. Sour Skittles, we've got 360. Gummy bears, 800 calories. Well, that's just not enough food. So let me do some thinking and see what I can do. Okay, so let me go over the setup. Pretty straightforward. First things first, probably the weirdest thing that I do is I ride in boots. These are my Blundstones. I love them. I will never change. I ride in boots because I just have regular pedals. I like being able to get on and off my bike because I'm not very good at riding uphill, so maybe someday I'll switch, but who knows. I just said I'd never change. Who knows. Got a Smith helmet. Got this guy from Sierra Trading Post. It was like 65 bucks. I like it. It's Himalayan pink salt and then like a deep blue. Those are the 2 colors. This is my Surly cross check. I've got a Brooks saddle on there. Brooks bar tape. Bar end shifters. These are friction shifters. A little different than your normal ones. I am going to be riding with a backpack tomorrow. This is my Ronner, or River of No Return, endurance run backpack. It was a 108 kilometer relay race that I did with my brother Trevor and my sister-in-law Mikeland. I've only used this backpack a few times, but I think this will be the perfect use case for it. Got my bag of snacks, water bottles. I still don't think I'm bringing enough water, but that's okay because now I have the backpack, so I can bring all the water in the world. This is my little toolkit. Showed you some of the things that were in there earlier. And this is my nav kit. The GoPro will go right in here pretty nicely, I think. I'm going to bring a spare battery because I have one. And that's kind of the whole thing. I'll keep you updated for how things go in the morning. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, Corbin and I will be leaving from my house at 6 a.m. It's about an hour and 45 minutes to the trailhead. We'll probably make a Maverick stop, so make that 2 hours. Puts us there at 8. 15 minutes of like dawdling around at the trailhead will make us leave at like 8:15, maybe 8:20. And then I'm expecting anywhere from 6 to 8 hours on the bike ride, just depending on fitness levels, stoke levels, wind, sand, and all the other things that the trail may decide to throw at us. So See ya in the next clip. No, it was not good.
How are the lift lines?
I like it because it has a little camera, or the little like screen on the front, so you can do selfie mode. It's pretty cool. We made it to our trailhead. Bikes are still in the car. Stoke is high.
Debatable.
Stoke is so high.
So low.
But it's like a nice 30 degrees out here, pretty balmy. It's gonna be fun. There's a use. There's a... I have some electronic ones. Sun hoodies. We are. So we just got done with our hill climb and came over the ridge and was greeted by 1,000 sheep, 500 sheep. I don't know. We came over and I thought they were all rocks. Also, this road leaves a little to be desired. Okay, that's better. Not too bad. Corbin's back there somewhere. Stoke is high. The first 2 miles was uphill at like a 2.5–3% grade with a pretty steep final section. But now it's just so beautiful. Look at all the sheep. That mountain in the background over there is Pilot Peak. You can drive right up to it. There's a road and then ski it. It's so sick. Oh, my groin hurts from my bike packing last week. Ew! I like the ones with the bells.
Toesies are warm.
You know, it's not too bad out here. So sick. I like this little line that goes up the mountains up here.
We're starting to get some salt on the road.
I know. It's pretty. The road was pretty chunky for like 8 miles, and now it's starting to flatten back out again. So we're.
Well, the salt is making me want to lick the road.
Oh, it's so cool out here.
Real electrolyte.
Yeah, right? I think it's 62 miles if you do the out and back that goes to that little hill over there. Huh?
I thought there was like an optional like 15-mile thing that goes out to the middle of the salt flats.
Yeah, I feel
That makes it 70, I read.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, 62 miles of flat ain't that bad.
No, it's good.
As long as you do what we're doing.
Stop every once in a while.
I gotta remember, like, I can't do 60 miles on my, like, 1 hour bike ride pace. You know?
Yeah. Not too bad.
Not too bad indeed.
Not too bad out here.
You can see if I put any more in there. I think I only brought 6.
6 what?
Hand warmers.
Oh, I don't. I'm good. I don't need any.
I mean, right now I feel like I need to remind myself to drink water.
Mm-hmm.
Cold has a way of doing that.
Mm-hmm. So from my friends that I've talked to that have done this, the first half of the ride is the worst half of the ride, the second half. Because did you notice that we had a little bit of headwind for a little while?
There was a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. There's almost always headwind on that section of the ride. Sometimes it can be really heinous, from what I've heard. Well, wow. We are halfway there. And we've been riding for 2 hours, 56 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, it's getting warm.
Yeah. Kind of nice. cool. So we're over halfway then. This one much more enjoyable than your St. George.
So much more enjoyable. So much less climbing.
Look at the birds. I think these are the ones Lexi got me for Christmas from Sierra. You know, I was kind of worried about like mechanical issues and things.
On your bike?
No, just in general, like long, no service, you know.
Yeah. So we meet again. Oh, look, there's the dog.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, there's another one. Oh,
Get out of the way.
he's angry.
Hello.
Hello.
He's got battle scars. You see that?
Yeah,
Is that a Great Pyrenees, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know he's angry. He's just a dog with a job. They're so fluffy. Oh, here's another dog. Hi, buddy. Oh, and another dog. And there's another one. Hi, buddies. Ah. And we're through. Wow.
Got a dog chasing us.
More dogs. Hey. Better go back to your owners, buddy. Yeah. You want to go another half mile to make it 40?
Stay right here. I like this little dude.
Wow. Ah. This
Okay, now it's getting good.
this part of the road, so sick. Ew. Ew. Corbin, what are you listening to?
Huh?
What are you listening to?
Sean Cock.
Nice.
I think it's Coach, but
Way better.
Koch.
We've done 46.5 miles, which means we have 8-ish miles until we get to the car. You can see, well, you can more hear I-15 out in the distance over there. Actually, I guess it's I-80 towards Reno. Been a lot of fun. The bike has worked wonderfully. We have had no issues yet, knock on wood. And the last 2 hours have been pretty cruiser. So fun. So delightful. We're at mile 51.7, and this is the first car that we've seen with another person in it. We saw those trucks earlier, and there might have been people in the trailer, but that's the first car that's come our way. We're so close. It's so beautiful. The road is so nice. Ah! Woo! I see the car. The last 2 miles have been these terrible washboard roads.
A little bumpy.
Corbin's got the right idea. Sticking to the far side, dodging the big rocks, makes it a lot easier on the goonch. But there was an optional out and back that we opted to not do. The reason we opted to not do it is because 54 miles is probably enough, and it was out to more terrain like we'd already been riding through. We just mutually decided, without even having a conversation about it, that we were going to skip it. Other than that, super solid ride. The bike performed great. No flat tires this time, featuring dog with frisbee and guy juggling. Wow, this place is beautiful. What do you think, Corbin?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well, it has its moment. It had its moments.
Had its moments for sure, but can definitely recommend this one over what I had to do last week, I would say. It's now the next day. I just wanted to say thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Corbin for coming along on the ride, and remember to get out there and do things you wouldn't normally do, or maybe you would normally do them, but go out and do the thing.